What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel now today. And we are back with another Cricket Memes episode number, 112? I think this is episode 112, so hey, if you are new, subscribe, leave a like, and comment down below, all of that good stuff. It is free, helps push the videos, the channel, all of that good stuff. But anyway, we're just going to jump straight into it. I know it's going to be a longer type episode again, so hey, just grab your mum, grab your dad, I need to find some new catchphrases. I need you guys to come up with a few for me at the start of the video. I was going to say grab your cricket bat and your cricket helmet, but I get a bit hot. Anyway, I'll edit that out. It's all right, let's jump straight into it, everyone. We've got, I have gone back like 3 or 4 days in the Discord, so it's going to be a longer video, no doubt, so... yeah, first time it felt so good, I had to do it twice. That series, yeah. I mean, this is, I am recording this, of course, the day that I will upload it, the day after Shupman Gill's 200. I just recorded my review for the game, so if you haven't seen that, go check that out. Yo, what is Gambit? Gambit! Why does he look so upset? Same expressions by Gambit. Nah, this is pure hatred. Come on, man. You can't be that upset that Kohli scored 100. Just be happy. He's a part of your country. Golly. The acceleration of Kohli was tremendous. 60 balls, 65 runs. Last 50 balls, 101 runs. God damn. Yeah, I mean, that is an ODI knock in a nutshell. And I actually just spoke about it at the start of my match review for India and New Zealand just before, but that is why, what am I saying? ODI cricket will never die. Like, that's why it's so important. Like, you have to have 2 sets of skills. You have to build an innings first, and you have to have the mental strength and the temperament to keep the ball along the ground, have the control, and then when you get to your 50, 60, 75, you can just explode and have some real fun with it when the ball gets older and that. This will probably be a bit of copyright, but I'm just going to go straight to the moment. As you can see, the 2 Pakistani women have both run to the same end, and this is how it ends. Yep. Good night. Good night, Irene. Yep. You throw that bat. I'd be angry too. Yeah, I mean, look, Pakistan, they're just not having a good time with run-outs at the moment. The greatest hat-trick celebration ever? Hold on, I'm trying to look. Alrighty, come on! Oh, catch him! Ah! Got the 1 mid! Got the 1 mid to it! Hey, that's my type of celebration right there. Come on, Discord, go down. POV, you just scored a century. Hold on, that's, yeah, copyright. Oh. Right, you just scored a century. How do you celebrate? Ooh. The silencer of Uzi, aka the LeBron celebration. The Toyota jump. No, not. I'll do a hamstring. Point to the sky. The bat slam. I'm doing the bat slam 100%. Obviously, you know, we've all, as cricket fans, our childhoods, of course, we've all imagined ourselves scoring centuries and pretending to celebrate like we've scored a century. I'm not ashamed to say that I have pretended to score, you know, multiple hundreds, back-to-back double tons in the imagination. Sometimes for Zimbabwe it happened, but yeah, my go-to celebration was just the bring out the sausage rolls, boys. Bring them out. I'm ready to... I've got me ton. I'm ready to get into it. Hold on. Damn, I haven't scrolled down. Just wait for me. Oh, we got some vintage clip here. I'm actually going to go small screen just because I don't want to upset CA. Australia likely to lose this game. Finch and Warner. Oh, what a catch. Did he take that with one hand? Oh, he took that too, Chris Jordan. Warner went. Oh, no, Dad. Michael Clarke, no. Oh, Faulkner. Yeah. Man, I still remember this live. Gives me goosebumps. Yes. And then he did that against India, like, I think it was actually that same year, or maybe it was before that, but And then, of course, MS Dhoni in that same series then did it to us. Oh, those were good times, man. Good times. And you only get them sort of finishes in ODI cricket too, so... yeah. James Faulkner, man, I miss him. Truth. Got Gary Marnus and Elisa Healy Jr.
A very big cricket.
Huh?
I heard test matches go for days. No rest for the wicket, I suppose.
That was not funny.
I'll take it.
Yeah, that's grim. That's grim.
Happy with that. Yeah.
That's fine. I'll give you 3.5. What did the wicket keeper say to the cricket ball as it whizzed past his ear?
I'll give you 2 then.
That is rubbish.
If you've got a cricket ball in one hand and a cricket ball in the other hand, what have you got?
2 cricket balls?
A very big cricket.
Yeah, let's give something.
Did you get that?
Did you get that?
That is important to clarify.
Yeah, Marnus didn't understand that one at all, did he? Bro, they were just not funny, those. Jesus Christ. Mitchell Stark, he'd give it up for a packet of biscuits and a laugh, that one. God damn.
Hey guys, I'm the Redbacks cricketer, and today we're going to get a new cricket bat.
Oh, he's got the fresh Redbacks kit. Vintage.
Oh, nice.
Grey Nick, no. Ooh, that sounds good. Well, you have to. The new bat smell, of course.
Yeah, that's definitely English willow, that one.
Not
Oh,
cashmere?
Whoops.
Ah, shit. It is cashmere. Don't want that. Ooh, Kookaburra,
This
nice.
is the one. I know it.
Ooh, you don't even have to tap it on the ground.
This one
Anything.
with me tonight. Let's go straight to the counter.
Nice. Man. Hey, that was one of my favorite things, like as a youngster, you know, when you're getting your new cricket kit or whatever it may be, or you're going to buy a new cricket pads or whatever, and you get to go through all the bats that are sitting there on the rack, and you just get to tap them there, and hey, this one feels good. It feels like you're in the professional shop getting the bat fitted for you, but Shupman Gill Virat Kohli? Ooh, Gill scores 100, Sarah. Kohli scores 100, Sachin. Oh, man. Hey, they can... Oh, shit. That was a bit loud. They can both be happy, though. They can both be happy. Media rights. I think we did we show this in the last? But anyway, this is genuinely insane. 10.75, wait, 107, sorry, for IPL per game, which is a lot of money. And then the women's IPL, which is coming up, of course, 7 crore a game, which isn't that like just under $1 million or something? I don't know. And then the PSL per game. Oh, brother, I didn't know that. Ugh. I wonder what the Big Bash is like. I wonder if the Big Bash earns... Because we probably earn just a little bit more than the PSL, maybe. Damn. Hey, well, it just shows how the Indian cricket competitions, that's where the big bucks are. I will never understand why boys and grown men alike just go about with their day and suddenly break into a bowling action. Bro, I reckon I bowl about 85 imaginary deliveries a day. Down the hallway, and I'm just letting a couple of offies, a couple of slow balls, a couple of beaming bounces. That doesn't make sense. Punjab Kings in IPL 2023. Captain Shikhar, coach Mr. Bayliss, Brad Haddon, assistant, Wasim Jaffer, of course. Yes, sir, he's going to lead us to a title. Bowling coach Charles, yeah, gee whiz, Langvelt. Spin bowling coach Sunil Joshi, who was announced the other day. Hey, we're building a dynasty, baby. Come on. Out of context football? Probably cup. Damn. Bro, what was the goalkeeper doing? The goalkeeper was doing all of this moving around here. He's like, I'm gonna, it doesn't matter where you put the ball, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna fucking get it no matter where you put the ball. No, I'm done. Nah, that's it for me. That's all she wrote. Good night. Come on, bro. Give me a break. Cricket is slowly dying? Jesus, don't know about that. West Indies, Sri Lanka at the bottom. South Africa is in bad shape. I'm not going to say South Africa are in bad shape. I just think they need some of these younger kids to start coming through a little bit more and get better. Like, Jansen's going to get better. What's his name? Well, that's the only one I can really think of. But DeWild Brevis, Tristan Stubbs, like, they're going to carry that team throughout the next white ball decade. Rabada, Nordici. Like, they, don't get me wrong, they got smashed in Australia, but I mean, look, you don't play Australia in Australia every year, so I think they'll be okay. Pakistan is not what it used to be. Yeah, they need to fix their pitches. New countries haven't shown any promise. England, Australia, NZ, and India are only competitive left. Now, I think you're right about that to some points, but it's just the ICC needs to start doing more. Like, I've already given the idea a billion kajillion times about every country should have an A tour going on at all times. Like, there should always be an England A team or a Sri Lanka A team or an Ireland A team. They should always be playing constant cricket every year so you can give, you know, instead of the international guys who need to play the big series or, you know, are resting or whatever, who gives a shit? Just ICC can make so much more money and give us as fans to see these younger cricketers that we maybe don't see that much. Like, imagine if you got to see an India A team of Ruturaj Gaikwad, Venki Iyer, Prithvi Shaw, Tripathi, Mukesh Kumar, Dayal. Like, imagine if you got to see these guys that you may never see at international level, but then you put them on the surface of it, and then they probably get a lot better with experience and playing across the world in different environments. Yeah, that's where they could start. That is where they could start. I'm very passionate about it. Temva Bavuma's truck? Bro. I mean, he probably could fit in it. I don't know with his big fucking ass, though. He may struggle for a seat. Alright, who are these? Top left? I'm going to say that's Baba. I'm going to say that's... Oh, no, I don't want to get this wrong because... I want to say it's Hashim Amla. Let's say it's Hashim Amla. It could be Moeen Ali as well. Look, people get a bit weird with it. Is that actually Joe Root? Looks like a younger Ellen DeGeneres. I assume that's meant to be David Warner, Chris Gale. Bumrah. Look at Bumrah. We got Mr. Vadapav there. I mean, that genuinely looks like Rohit. You got Afridi and then Rashid Khan. Wait, is that Virat? It looks like Rashid Khan, but also mixed with Virat. Yo, that's kind of creepy. That's if Rashid and Virat had a baby. All the meteorites, yes sir. Right. 3 goats from India cricket. A little bit of coffee left. The win. Damn. 15. Australia? Ooh. 17. But this trio. Virat has 5. Sachin has 5. How many did... No? Oh, what's that equal? 18. It's a lot just between 3 people. Oh, hey, you can't deny that India have owned the ODI format. We won't deny that. Although, if you look at the World Cups, and I guess... Maybe not, but... oh, I can't go without it. Rishabh, yeah, I did read this, but for anyone who didn't, you can have a quick read. I'm not your reading teacher, but... Awesome to see that he is okay and he's on the mend. He's being well looked after and surgery went well. It's, yeah, just incredible that he is okay. He's going to be okay. And then the fact that he will one day be able to come back and play international cricket is a miracle. So, yeah, awesome. So, big Rishi boy, big Rishi. Goat can do it. What can he do? Nothing by the looks of it, okay. Women's IPL earns more than PSL. Oh, here we go. So wait. IPL. Oh, wait, no, hold on. IPL is everywhere soon in BBL. Like the Melbourne Super Kings. That would be crazy, but... Pardon me, by the way, if you just heard me burp. Disgusting. Yeah. And obviously, yeah, the South Africa League, the CPL, the ILT, all of these leagues have, you know, IPL ties and franchises. But to be honest, I just don't see how it would happen in the Big Bash. Because I know that I'm sure the BBL, that like, they probably don't want to give anything more to the BCCI. Like, because India don't allow their players and, like, less experienced guys to come over to the Big Bash and play here, I kind of don't see the Big Bash just saying, yep, if you've got some money, give us a franchise. Like, I don't know. I feel like if we know Cricket Australia, they'll be as stubborn as possible until it's an offer that they just can't refuse. But, hey, although the Melbourne Super Kings would be cool because the Melbourne Stars need to be replaced because they suck. It's just as simple as that, man. Simple as that. Overall sports on per match. Yeah, look at that. The EPL, the Indian Premier League, and... Oh, wait. These are... Yeah, the names are around the other way. It's meant to be that. Yeah, but we understand. And then the NFL in third. And to think soon, IPL is going to be number one. Which is going to be... Hey, everyone's going to know what the IPL is soon. I asked for the 71st century, but he scored 74th on special day. Hey! So we got married. Oh! Oh, that's actually cool. So he asked for the 71st century to allow himself to get married, but then the day he actually got married, Virat scored his 74th. Okay. That's actually kind of cool. That's a full circle moment right there. Sign. So generous to do. Virat and Gill bring up support staff on post-match praise for their contribution backstage. Hey, are these all the... I thought that was, not Unad Kat. What's the other one's name? Jadev. What's his name? Fuck, I forgot. Hey, shout out to the lads. I thought it was Hardik Pandya with an arm sleeve for a minute. Hey, big ups there. Because obviously, yeah, that's just the entire environment you need to be a good team. You need to have lots of love and you know, good family sort of. How can a state... Fucking hell, YouTube. You need to give me a break. You need to allow me to watch these things. Orange cap. Huh? Is this Photoshop? Yes. Bro, is this real or not? I can't tell if this is real. Are they actually giving out a green belt for the most runs, or is this a joke? I actually can't tell if that's Photoshop or not. Please don't tell me that's real. Come on. This isn't WWE, baby. What's he gonna do? A fucking Rey Mysterio 619 off the top rope now? I mean, come on. Like, bro, what do they get? What if you win the most wickets? Do you then get like a yellow belt? Or do you get like a, I don't know, like a, they're in Dubai, so they might get something else. BCCI will be earning almost 50,000 crore in the next 5 years from media rights. Yeah. I mean, the IPL is going to become the most lucrative sports league pretty soon, I would imagine. I mean, I feel like the English Premier League, like, it's obviously always going to get new fans, but I feel like that league is kind of at, like, its peak almost, when the IPL has only been going for, what, 14, like 13, 12 years or whatever, so there's plenty more left in the IPL to grow. I mean, the fact that there's only, like, what, 10 teams or whatever, so... Melbourne Stars fans seeing them lose another close one. Hey, suck shit, Melbourne Stars, to be honest. I don't really... Yeah, Melbourne Stars, not a fan. My least favourite team, for sure. We like Glenn Maxwell, I like Zampa, I like Stoinis, but I just don't like the colour. I don't like the green that they wear. They've never won a title, so it's always fun to pick on them as well. It's fun. They're kind of like, you know what? This might be a weird comparison, but, well, actually not really. Melbourne Stars are the RCB of the BBL. you know, have had amazing teams, have never won a title, have had big names, never won a title. But I actually like RCB, and I don't like Melbourne, so that's probably the difference there. Nice sort of cricket venue. Where's this? This is like that one place where I reacted to a video like months ago. But who is the best all-format modern-day batter in the world, and why is it Babar Azam? Huh? Best all-format modern-day batter? Bro, I don't know this for like Farid Khan. I used to follow him on Twitter, but he kept posting just weird, silly stuff, so I had to unfollow. But this brother is on straight meth. I mean, what do you like? Come on. I mean, seriously, give me a break. Bro, give me an effing break. I'm so sick of... Man, I like Babar as a cricketer, but it's when these people talk about Babar like he's the second coming of Sachin Tendulkar or something, like, or Don Bradman. Like, no, he's not. Like, give him some time and give it about 3-4 years before we really start saying, is Babar a legend or not? Because the numbers may say he's on the track to, but a lot of it has been on some quite slow at decks, and that's just the truth to it, so I don't want to hear anyone say different. These players are not there. These are the most expensive. Yeah, Sam Curran, because these players' names are not in the auction. Yeah, although I don't know if Rowett would go for as much nowadays. What do you guys think? Do you think Rowett would be one of the top expensive players, or do you think... I think if the auction was right now and everyone was available, I feel like it would be Surya Kumar Yadav, like probably almost the most. Kishan would be up there. Obviously Virat. Dhoni obviously would go for a bit in his prime. Obviously Rowett still would go. Yeah, if all the Indian players like Bumrah was put back in there, Jadeja... yeah. Rinku Singh, of course, he would probably go for the most, Rinku, so, yeah. Yeah, this is catching a stray. AB de Villiers won 0 trophies with RCB. Whoever made this graphic for the South Africa League is clearly not an RCB fan. Obviously, they do not like RCB, that's why they did that. RRR wins Best Foreign Language Film Award. Hey! Nice. Big shout outs there. The 2011 IPL auction. Ooh, I like these throwbacks. Yeah, keep posting these throwbacks, by the way, guys, because I like these. A Gambir 11. Ooh. A Robin Udapau. Damn. Oh, damn. Robin went for more than Rowett, Yuvi, Stain, AB. Damn, how good was Robin in 2011? God. Rowett, Yuvi. Actually, Stain, AB, Dinesh Karthik, wow. Ashish Nira, Ashwin Pujara went for 3 crore, and Darwan was a steal. And DJ Bravo was an absolute bargain. Wow. How much was, oh no, Moses Henriques wasn't. Rux had all did.
नेक्स्ट मेरे तरफ से ना है
India Horn Idol. What?
कौन भेजा रही इसको नेक्स्ट
Is that a fire truck? Hey, he's gonna be a star.
आप मुंबई हाईवे आ रहे हो
What is going on sometimes in the videos, bro? Oh man, in Truck Horn Idol, man. I don't think I'll watch that. Look, we are allowed to look at things. Pakistan's PM, Shehbaz Sharif. I thought their Prime Minister was Imran Khan. said they've learned their lesson after fighting with him. Stress pop. He also said Pakistan wants peace and PM Modi should resolve differences through talks. I mean, all I'm going to do is read it. I'm not going to give an opinion on it because opinion is not meaningful. On that, probably best for me. Media rights comparison. Oh, brother. Hey, I mean, to be fair, PSL, it has a good rig. It's got a good chain on too. It's good. Bro, why does this look like a more buff Shikadawan? That's what Shikadawan would look like if he was a bodybuilder. Oh! What a song. Hey! Think about it the whole day. Facts. I remember when I hit my first 6 when I was, young playing cricket. I remember I hit my first 6 and obviously the cones were brought in. It was like a smaller type boundary, but I was in under 12s. I hit my first 6 and I remember thinking, oh, what a shot. And then the umpire gave it for 4 and the bowler said that was 6. And the umpire still said, I'm giving it 4. And it cleared the the cones by literally this fucking much. So I got robbed of my first 6 officially, but it was 6 because I saw it. So just a little fun fact. Breaking news on Rishab. Breaking news, Delhi Capitals announce Uvashi Ratatouille is Pants replacement. Uvashi to lead team. Prithvi Shaw is on his way to... Man, I mean... Bro, who is making this stuff? Come on. That has got to be one of the funniest things I've seen in 2023. Shout out to Uvashi. I have heard that she's, got a good leggy, can hit a long ball. So, who knows? Gee whiz. I want to go back in the past. Nostalgia hits hard. And not everything can last, man. Dhoni's. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Wouldn't it be nice, man? Raina's celebration, Jadeja at point, facts. I think the days of picking your best fielder at point are over too. Like normally you'd see a guy like Ricky Ponting, Jadeja at point. I guess Ben Stokes as well, unfortunately. Good Discord. Down. Best coach ever. What's Ravi doing?
What was the chat in Adelaide
I'm
after
so loud.
36 all out, and what was the chat in Melbourne when you all arrived? Wait, what was the chat in Adelaide after 36 all out, and what was the chat in Melbourne when you all arrived?
No chat.
You guys heard him. No chat. There was no chat. I mean, when you get bowled out for 36, there's not much that you can be said. What, as a coach, do you say, all right, lads, good try. We're going to try our best to get to 40 next time. What? That's 100 for Smudge in pink. Oh, even the Rajasthan Royals posted it. That's cool. Maybe you should pick him up again. Maybe you should bring Smith back to the auction. IPL. The first Sydney Sixers 100 ever as well. We have had, as a franchise, we have had so many guys get out on 90 or finish on 99, not out. Now, Smudgy boy, 101 or 56, man. What a man. What a legend. What a king. What a man. Can I say it again? What a legend. Sarfaraz Khan has the second highest batting average after Don Bradman. Oh, brother. Bro, I mean, someone, just selectors, put him in the squad. God's sake, please put Sarfaraz in the squad. He deserves it more than anyone. VJ Merchant? Who the hell is VJ Merchant? Was he a merchant? Ajay Sharma and Bahir Shah. And Sarfaraz, he's only played 53 innings. He deserves an emoji. I think I'm going to have to get Safaraz a Discord emoji. I think he deserves. Get that one. Let's give him... I mean, he almost deserves the orange cap for how much runs that he's making, so we're going to give him that. Mumbai coach Muzmada took cap off when he made his 100. Hey. First class career. Oof. Delhi, Mumbai. Hey. So I like it. Showing respect. Shreyas Iyer has been ruled out of the Kiwis ODI series due to back issues, has he? I didn't even know that. Damn. Rest up. No Sanju and no Shreyas Iyer. The first 100. Yeah, Smudgy! Nice, Smudge. Safaraz in domestic.
Excuse me. There's a sign at Ramsett Park that says do not drink the sprinkler water, so I made sun tea with it and now I have an infection. Sir? Sir, are you listening to me, sir? Sir, I'm talking to you! Sir, are you aware that there is waste in your water system?
Yeah, and then instead they see like Ishan or Surya Kumar Yadav out the corner of their eye. Say, get him in! Get him in! India are the new #1 ranked test team, 17th of January. Oh, are they? Shit. Australia reclaims their #1 spot in it. So, like, 3 hours later, we got back to #1. Great. Fucking hell. I mean, what's the point of giving an update at that point? I shout out to Mufa, though. He's an absolute... this man deserves a place in the Indian team. Yes, he does. And he's scoring runs at a quick rate, too. Like, it's not like he's soaking up, 400 deliveries to get there. Like, he is doing it in good fashion as well. So, big ups to him. Adam Gilchrist said Australia will win the Border Gavaskar trophy. Adam, what are you doing? Stop putting pressure on us. The squad has a lot of similarities to 2004. Yeah, but it's also 9 years later. So the last thing I want to do is say we're going to win, because that's a good way to disappoint yourself. 2017 Border Gavaskar was full of dramas and controversies. I know. This series was so effing good. This was actually the first year that I had Foxtel 2. Like, the first year that I had paid TV, like TV where you have to pay and stuff, like subscription. And I was able to watch the series, most of it. And I remember, obviously, the Stephen O'Keefe double sixers. That was my highlight of the series. The Steve Smith ton. Of course, Virat had a great series. The Ishant face right there. The spice that was in the series as well. Man, what a series. That's right. And yeah, of course, Stark did it. And then when Ashwin got the wicket, he then did it as well. Yeah, that was a lot of banter, that series. It was pretty heated too. There's actually a full, not documentary, but like a full, 2-hour video on YouTube showing all of the best highlights from that entire series. And I've watched the whole thing, a few times, and I think it's still up there. So if you want to go watch all the series and every single best ball, wicket, 100 run, just look up Border Gavaskar 2017 series highlights or something. Incredible. The amount of moments that when I was watching it a month ago, all the things that I just forgot about in that series. I mean, yeah, obviously winning the biggest money, but not really. It's classic Barcelona and Madrid there to think that they're the top of the pack. Shreyas, why? Yeah, he lost his batting partner, man. Bro thinks he's Suhag. Murali VJ said, I didn't get the freedom of Verinder Suhag. Whatever Suhag got in his life, I didn't. If I got that kind of backing, I could have also tried. Oh, Murali, you make me laugh, and you should be a stand-up comedian. That was a good joke. Bro thinks he's swag. That's incredible. Here's why the Mumbai Indians are looking scary. Ooh, song. Alright. Captain Rowett. You got Ishan, you got Sky. Bumrah, you got Archer. But you got the new man, Richardson there too. I hope they give credit to Richardson. Oh yeah, of course, AB, you got Stubbs is there. Cam Green, of course, don't forget. Timmy David, I forgot about Tim. Where's Jai Richardson? Come on, man. I think Jai Richardson will actually be a really good pickup for them. Oh, we got an emu? Oh no, it's a cassowary, my bad. That's Sky.
Who are you imitating?
Emu.
Emu! Yo, Sky! How have I never seen this? Oh, hold on.
Who are you imitating?
Emu.
Yeah, that is my new favourite clip. Oh, shout out to Sky, man. He must have been like on tour in Australia or something. Yeah, he looks like he's in the middle of the desert. Sachin predicts prediction about Rowett and Virat. Oh, what did he say? Hold on. Sound. Oh, is that oh, what's her name?
रिकॉर्ड तोड़ पाएगा
I think इसी रूम में बैठे हुए हमारे youngsters, Virat and Rohit are the ones.
Yeah! They are the ones. Hey, facts. They are the ones. I think, if I remember correctly, I remember Sachin saying something like that about, Moses on Reeks as well, so, oh, they didn't.
As long as कोई Indian तोड़ता है, I don't mind.
True, I guess, for old Sachi. Scroll down, come on. Match of Goosebumps. Mumbai needed 195 in 14.4 overs. Just go small screen. Hopefully no copyright. Oh, what a shot. Who was that? Hey! Qualified for the playoffs too. What year was that? They probably went on and won the title that year too. Oh, the English line.
Because if we, let's face it, English is a stupid language. Because if we examine the paradoxes, we find that there's no egg in eggplant, no ham in hamburger, there's no pine or apple in pineapple. English muffins were not invented in England. French fries were not invented in France. Quicksand takes you down slowly. Boxing rings are square. A guinea pig is neither from Guinea or a pig. If writers write, how come fingers don't think? If the teachers taught, why didn't the preacher proc? If the plural of tooth is teeth, why isn't the plural of phone booth phone beef? If a vegetarian eats vegetables, what the hell does a humanitarian eat? Why do we recite at a play, but play at a recital? Park on driveways and drive on parkways. A house is burning up as it burns down, and you fill out a form by filling it in.
I need to go reevaluate my life. I mean, I don't know. It's too much information for me to all process at once. Come on, man. Me in my room waiting for the guests to leave so I can eat the leftover snacks they didn't eat. I don't know if the song's copyright, but damn. Ishan, your account has been reported and will be deactivated soon. Don't tweet if you want to use foul language. It has been 11 years today and I'm active. Hey, that's right. Who's the real winner? The $1 million cricket player Virat Kohli? The man who never got banned. I'm going to say Ishan. Ishan got away with it. I wish it was Ishan Kishan he was talking to. That would have been funny. Pakistan Cricket Board on the... Yeah, so I did hear about this. I was going to make a video, but then I don't know if all of it's true and all that. So, as our media partner, you might have considered ignoring such I have no idea what this means. Substantiated personal allegations which Baba has not deemed worthy of a response. So that's a confusing part. So Baba has not deemed it worthy of a response. It doesn't exactly mean it's not true though, is it? Because that's kind of like him, admitting that it's true, but it's also him saying that it's more like the woman is kind of trying to drag his name through the mud. To be honest, I have no flipping idea. I just go off what we read and all that. But I mean, it would be nice if Baba could at least respond and say that it's true or not true. Because if it's true, then it's a bit deeper than it is, and then it would make sense to why the PCB have been trying to remove Baba as captain and replace him with Jan Masood. I mean, that makes no sense, but could they know something we don't? I don't know. You tell me. You tell me. I don't know. And also, PCB, don't you dare come at Fox Cricket. Look, Fox Cricket, they, yes, okay, they do love a good clickbait headline, but hey, they're just doing what every other media company does by dragging names and all of that stuff. So, hey, maybe fix your pictures first. Fix the bloody pictures first, Pakistan. Forget about the other stuff. God's sake. Sigma tells neighbor the truth.
Hey, I live in the neighborhood. My Wi-Fi name is 1744. Your wife is cheating. I don't know how you did not catch on. Your address is 1744, but every day when you leave for work, he leaves on parked 3 houses down, walks up the side of your house, goes in your back door. I'm assuming you don't have cameras back there? Okay, your wife is smart, but she's unfaithful. I'm gonna walk this way, but I don't live this way.
Damn, that's a good guy right there. A good dude helping someone out. Man, fuck cheaters. Never cheat on your partner. You don't want to be with someone, just don't be with them. Simple as that.
Tell you what, I knew they would come into.
That's a fresh kit right there. Look at that. Is that cricket pads? If I can watch it though.
I tell you what, I knew they would come into.
Yo, Twitter. Elon. Are we going to get in the boxing ring? Don't make it happen, man. Just let me watch. Come on, Elon. My friend, come on. Just let me watch the video.
Actually, look at this. That look is so out.
Bro!
Crashing, isn't it?
Hey, hold on. There's a mistake. Every single person knows that you do not wear cricket pads unless you have long pants on. I mean, yes, you can wear them with shorts, but everyone knows you're going to be left with the biggest red marks across the back of your legs. You're going to feel that burning, like chafing sensation. Although this one looks pretty... Others in the back. Ooh, someone's got to get her an MRF. It looks ridiculous. It genuinely looks so stupid, but hey, that's the that's the fashion outlet for you. They will do anything to make some clicks. Eh? Shit! Here we go again with the. Please don't. Ian Healy is worried. If India produce unreasonable wickets like they did half the series in 2017, Australia won't win. And let's not start making excuses, please. I mean, let's just let it happen. Let's let the series start, and then we can decide if the pitches are no good. Because if the pitches are no good, I'm going to be the first person to say that they're not good enough. You guys will get the honest truth from me. You know that. Use an iconic line. Oh, we remember this. The Mr. Nags. I lost the back of my seat. I never lost my seat. He never lost the base. He just lost the back of it for a moment. He got it back. It's actually a good quote right there, even though it was used as like a... Guys? I don't know what to make of this. Secret of Liam getting consistent. Hey, I'm pretty consistent, man. Oh, that's from the Matthew Hayden reaction, isn't it? Yeah. Bro, that is the perfect emoji right here to use for that too. Oh, man. No, I would, yeah, no. no. On this day in 2015. Ooh, Hashim Amla won 15. De Villiers on 8 not out. And Amla made about 40 more runs. And AB, 149. Only took him. I mean, how many? God damn. I think he took most of the strike that day. Well, after that, at least. Your account. Between these two dates, Virat became a king from a rookie, while that man is still waiting for his account to be deactivated. Hey, I'm still gonna stand with Ishan. I think he got the real win right there. He's still, hey, he got a reply from Virat, so I think he is a winner. He's got more than we can say. Yes, the next. Isn't this like, it's like a cycle of things. Like you had the master teaching the apprentice, and now you've got the master teaching the apprentice. It's funny how cricket works like that. Like I remember Steve Smith coming into the team and, you know, getting taught how to bowl better leg spin by Shane Warne, and then got taught in his earlier career how to bat better by Ricky Ponting and those sort of guys, and then you're seeing pictures of, you know, like a Steve Smith being the apprentice to like a Marnus Labuschagne or a Cam Green. It's funny. I love how it works like that. And there's always that next guy who's gonna take the next step for your country, like India, Australia, all the big countries. There's always that next guy who will take the reins and the superstardom. Like everyone's obviously will get upset when guys like Dhoni retired, like obviously Suag, all of them, you know, Dravid when they retired, and people thought, oh, there's not going to be anyone who will take the next spot. Then it was Virat and Rohit. Then after them, it's going to be, you know, now it's kind of like Surya, even though he's 30, but then it's like Ishan, Shutman, Prithvi Shaw. Like, you know, there's always them next level guys who will come through. Overall 8th cricketer and 5th Indian cricketer to hit double tons in ODIs. Oof. Damn. And the fact that India have 2 of the youngest guys to ever do it in Ishan Kishan and Shubman Gill is incredible. Becomes India's youngest to score a 150 in ODIs. He surpassed Virat by 2 days. He's probably the youngest Indian to probably make 200 as well. I think he's younger than Ishan. Me telling my parents I'm a second topper in class. Second topper. Hey, someone's got to make the little, you know, you got to play your role. Someone has to do the 34. If cricketers were given departments for KL's wedding preparations. Oh boy. And of course, Rohit has the food. Yep. DJ Sangeet, dance Kohli. Facts. Kohli would be the dancer. Food. Yep. Rohit. Photo and videography. Chahal. Yep. And then, oh. Okay. Winner. We're just trying to look at the image, man. I'm not trying to do anything else. And then arranging the booze for friends. Yeah, that would sum up Ravi Shastri right there, man. They got to bring back Ravi. I miss him. Like, as much as Dravid's a good guy, everyone loves Dravid. He's the kindest guy. He's a legend. But man, I just miss Ravi Shastri. He was so funny. Just always like chilled. And then when something like bad would happen to the team, they'd always like put the camera on him in the dressing room, and he was always like swearing, or like you could tell he was pissed off. I miss him. Players with double centuries in ODIs. Tendulkar, Suag, Hitman, Guptill, Chris Gale, Fakhar Zaman, Kishan, and Shubman Gill. He becomes the youngest cricketer to score a double ton. There you go. So I was right with that night. I don't know what the bottom's saying, but hey, shout out to Sachin Jr., man. Double centuries, Indian batters. Rest of the world, yeah. Hey, ODI cricket on numbers, they've got us covered every single way. Popper's DMs right now. Sarah Ali. Hey, oh, hello, Shiltman. Oh, man. How much Hindi does Dre Russ speak?
Do you know any Hindi word that you remember?
Yeah, namaste.
Namaste, wow.
Hey!
I didn't expect it, but yeah. Any other from Namaste? You know what Namaste means?
I know a lot, but I can't say it.
My favourite Hindi word is Ben Stokes. Too far? Okay, fair. Oh, man. What about bye? You know, like, bro. Come on. You got to know that one, Dre Russ. I'm sure they spoke it to you a million times. Sarah in today's match. Oh, boy. Is this her in an advert or something? What the fuck? Bro, people have too much fun with these memes. Sachin Tendulkar announces daughter Sarah's engagement with Shubman Gill. He says, Sarah, you don't fumble this man. You marry him right now. Do whatever you have to do. Get that man Shubman into our family. Sachin is missing the cricketer in the family because Arjun, he's waiting for Arjun to take that next step. But if he doesn't, he needs a professional international cricketer in the family. Okay, Sachin, I see you. Oh boy, here we go. Sarah after Gill's double ton. Jesus Christ, it scared me. Is that actually her? I hate how, like, women influence that, bro. It's so cringe. Anyway. And she, I don't even know who that is, but if it's her, she actually, it's quite attractive, so get her to her. If that is her, you make sure you go get her too, Shutman. Don't fumble the bag, mate. Shutman Gill. Ah, shit. Sachin, come on. Go get him, Sach. Go tell him to come home. Come on. Rank the Fab 4. Ooh. Are you serious? The uploader has not made this available. Damn, Prime Video India, not a fan. Okay. What a beautiful moment for Siraj. His family watching him bowl at his home ground. Ah, that's awesome, man. That's got to be one of the great things. And he bowled really, really, really well as well. So, yeah. As per reports, JL is the contender to become the next head coach of Pakistan. Yeah, good on him. If the money's there and he thinks it's a good opportunity, good on him. But there's no lie that he's going to be missed in Australian cricket, you know, terms of things and stuff. But he should absolutely take whatever role comes his way. He should, and it's never good to have this mindset of revenge or wanting to get back at people, but in a you know, an inner conscious thing, I think JL would really want to become a coach of someone and then like pile Australia into the ground. I feel like he, like as someone who's as true blood Aussie as it gets, I feel like there'd be a little bit of burning sensation in him just to become a coach of a different nation and then beat Australia. I think that would, and I'd honestly encourage it because we miss you, JL, and you should still be, he should still be the coach. India is the new #1 ranked team in tests. Wait, what? How? How did Australia drop? I thought we were #1. Or is that World Test? I can't remember. Damn. Okay, shit. Shout out to India. I thought we would have been playing more Test cricket recently. Okay, first 100 for each BBL team. Yep, David Warner, Lukey Wright, Aaron Finch. Yeah, and also just looking at Aaron Finch's bat, this is one of my favourite cricket bats that I ever owned in my life. Just a fun. Luke Pommerbash. Craig Simmons, of course, ridiculous ton that was. Travis Head against the Sydney Sixers off the last ball. It ruined my new year. That sucked. Ben McDermott, that was an incredible ton. And then Stevie Smith. Yes, let's go. Up the Sixers, man. Up the Sixers. It only took us 12 seasons to get one. Ashes 2013, when pitchers used to be scared more than the bowlers. Yeah. Man. Like Mitchell Johnson, Stark, like trying to face them sort of guys. Ryan Harris on that sort of pitch. Just impossible. Simply impossible. And then you had guys like Jimmy Anderson, Stuart Broad coming through the other way. Yeah. The DMs right now. Hey, which one would you guys answer first? I don't know these two, but if I was going to pick one here, I'd definitely choose her. Definitely go Tendulkar. Hey, to get into the Tendulkar family, man. Prince of cricket. The young prince.
I saw a young lad at that under-19 World Cup, and every bit of talk
when he had the yellow.
He's not a patch
oh.
on Shubman Gill. I can tell you that right. Shubman Gill is so far superior.
Shubman again is a very exciting talent. I saw him back in the nets, and I was like, wow, I was not even 10% of that when I was 19.
See, this guy is not just the IPL. This guy is going to play a long time for the Indian side.
And we've been saying this for years. I mean, I even said it at before the T20 World Cup. Like, I even said that I wanted Gill, like him or Ishan. I wanted him in the squad. Now, obviously, he wasn't going to be in the squad, but that's just how close. And you can just tell how you can just tell how good and how talented someone is. Like, people have been seeing that from him since he was like 16, so. Yep, Siraj. 10 overs, 46 runs, and 4 wickets. Bowled incredible towards the end as well. So, a big. Yeah, another fourther. He's having a massive, like, last 12 months. He really has just gone to another level. Yeah. No one can omit him from the squad. They can't. As well. Hey, I'm gonna talk a little bit about it, but if you do want to hear my full thoughts on the match, it'll be out before this memes review, so go check it out if you want my full thoughts on the match. But yeah, what a knock. Kept a minute late. Then we believe in Lord Shardul Takua supremacy. Hey, he got smacked for 6 off the first ball in that last over, and then he got the big wicket of Bracewell, which finished it off. Okay. He also got hit on the hand by trying to get a catch and bowled. So he actually did really well to come back and bowl well. So did Shami. The way Mumbai has maintained social distancing. Bro, how is that possible? 41 titles compared to the next best Karnataka, 8. Delhi, Baroda, Madhya Pradesh. Damn, where's Punjab? Have Punjab ever won? Gotta be better than that, Punjab. Come on. Gonna have to bring me in, boys. I'm gonna have to go join the lads down in Punjab. Proving his worth. Hitman. Yeah, what a ball that was, by the way, from Santner. Andia, Sundar, rest of team. Chupman, 200. Okay. Yeah, and the celebrations, like both when he got the century, he celebrated like Virat, like he didn't have any face emotion. He just took the helmet off, took the bat off, and like held them out like Virat did when it, like, well, more so now actually, but Virat used to do it obviously when he was younger, like prime Virat and stuff. And then when he got to his 200, it's like he did another Virat Kohli celebration and like roared and took them both off and pumped out the chest and stuff like. And some of the shots he played were so similar to Virat as well. You can kind of tell who he's learnt. Oh, you can tell who he's getting a lot of experience from. And who a big influence on him is. Legend smile. Alan DeGeneres, nice. How did I know it was going to be that? Yeah, Big Afridi, the big creepo right there. Very creepy. 200 is just a number. So they only have 1 from Guptill. Damn, only 1 is crazy. Only 1 from Chris Gale, 1 from Zamar, and yeah, just a lazy 7 Just a lazy 7 from India. Nice. Sachin. What's Shupman doing? Is this when they were in the bus?
हेलो सचिन का ध्यान रखना सचिन का ध्यान रखना
What did he say? What did he actually say? He obviously said something funny, like about Sachin and the fam. And you can just see Shupman's face turn away. Fuckle ball? The fuckle ball won the game. Nah, this has got to be the new name of the fuckle ball. That's incredible. Only Lord Takua can manage that, man. I love that. Race well. You have our respect. Yeah, facts. He played incredibly well. And the way that he just read the spin was just incredible. King Baba versus this left arm spinner. If I can watch it. Oh, bowled him! Looks like he's doing a shit. Jaya Saraya? Ooh. Hold him again. Or is that the same clip? I can't. Same clip. It's just replaying, never mind. Yeah, 2 great innings. Okay. How old is Michael Bracewell? I don't even know. Best 7th or lower wicket partnership. Damn, Bracewell and Santner. Look at the names there as well. Wow, look at all of those as well. Only one of them happened in 2015 and all of the others were 2022 or 23. That was a pretty good partnership. Ishan imitating Latham after false Hardik dismissal, yeah. Hey, he did a bit of a copycat there. And to be fair, that Hardik Pandya one was a fucking joke. He got completely robbed of his dismissal there. Sam Curran after the T20 World Cup, 5 matches, 0 wickets. Huh? Didn't Sam Curran win player of the tournament for the World Cup? Sam Curran after the T20 World Cup, 5 matches. Didn't Sam Curran win player of the World Cup? I think maybe they're talking about the South Africa League, but it says T20 World Cup. I remember him dominating with the ball, so I don't know about that, but anyway. It's been 58 innings since Rowett's last 100 in any... well, since his last ODI 100 at least. No, so it's only been 15 in ODI cricket, but 58 in total. I mean, he's still averaging close to 40, which is still really good. Strike rate is still okay, and he's got 4 50s in there. And of course, that 83, I think, was against... was that against Bangladesh when he almost won the game, I think? King. And, yeah, similar celebrations right there. Most international hundreds without dropped catches. 56, Ricky 49. Of course, the great Jacques Cullis. To not get dropped once is actually quite exceptional. Agree. Indian youngsters in T20s, ODIs, IPL. Yeah. I know. We need to see Bumrah play some more international cricket again, man. I am actually getting a little bit upset that we have not seen Bumrah for a while. And yes, sir, there's the management. Look at Wasim. I wish he was our coach instead, but that's okay. He's the second highest run getter in Ranji Trophy, but never got a call up, so he knows what it's like. And he knows what it's like to dominate first class and just never get that call up. Hey, it can be quite a hard road for cricketers. It can get quite lonely as well. Stuff like that. New batting coach and wicketing coach of KL Rahul. I have no idea who that is. Sorry. Is it his wife? It might be his wife. Our generation versus their current. Kids when they get free time. Then. Now. Yeah, you're seeing them all on their phones. To be fair, they all do have, you know, like, social media accounts that they all have to post on, and they probably get paid for it too. And they probably have, you know, parents to speak to. It's fair enough. Can't blame them. As long as, you know, they're still hanging out. I don't know why you might have to blur it. Yeah, I won't show it, but I do know. I did see the footage of it. It was pretty fucked up. Oh shit, too far. Up. Hey, I have seen this before. Yes, he almost did a James Faulkner. Not as good though. Not as good. Switching roles. Rashid Khan and Marco Jansen facing off in T20s. 20th over by Marco Jansen. 6-1-6-0-6-6. And then 16th over by Rashid Khan by Marco Jansen. 6-4-6-6-0-6. Hey, Rashid Khan's getting some absolute tap work in the... He's getting smashed around in the South Africa League right now too. So, after the recent, you know, thing talking about that he won't come back to the BBL, maybe we don't need him to come back. I mean, maybe he's... if I'm being honest, Rashid did not have a good year in the Big Bash this year either. He did not play very well. And after this South Africa League, he's meant to come back to play in the semi-finals and stuff, but he probably won't now. And in fact, they might not even need him. So, hey, whatever. Moving on from Rashid Khan, it feels like, a little bit. And we got the last one of the video. Rohit Sharma. Ishan, you scored a 200 and didn't play 3 matches. Rohit Baya. Does that stand for woman? You're the captain. Hey, I wish I could react to all of these interviews on the channel, but the BCCI obviously would never allow that. Otherwise, they would have me locked up in a cell somewhere. So, hey, that will cap it off. Man, number 112, I think this memes episode was. Oh, shit. I thought I almost went up to the plane thinger. But hey, that will cap it off, guys. I hope we all enjoyed. Leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe if you're new. Come on, help the boy out. Hey, hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see everyone in the next one.